So it's a sunshine before the storms.
Well put.
Oh.
I don't think I've even used that one before. I'm stealing that.
All right, no
All right. I like
problem.
it. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, though. And you know,
Yeah.
I think a lot of times people forget that the more sun we see before impending storms, the more destabilized the atmosphere can
Oh,
be. Yeah,
I didn't
because
know that. I
it
learned
builds
something new on this show.
There you go. It builds the instability. The heat really can just create some nastiness out
So
there.
we're in for a doozy this
we
afternoon.
We are. Yeah. So we've got flash flooding as a potential out there. We've got a flash flood watch that we're going to tell you about here, and also a couple of other impacts. But I also want to just reiterate the timing here. Hopefully you had the forethought, if you're watching us maybe from your desk at lunch or something like that, that you're going to be out later on today. You have your umbrella with you because you will eventually be needing it again. So let's take a look here at Storm Scan. There's not a heck of a lot going on right now, but you can tell with the satellite layer at least that there's a pretty well-defined frontal boundary that's taking shape here, right? So perhaps this isn't the strongest front we've ever seen, but we've had a long stretch, and you know, I think you'd agree, of very, very quiet conditions. And as a result, with the buildup of the heat and the humidity in these recent days, that's going to get some heavier thunderstorms going as a result. Lots of moisture in this atmosphere pent up right now. But all this is a front that's crossing, and then it decides it's going to hang out nearby. And because of that, even heading into the upcoming weekend, like we mentioned in the weekend watch before the break just now, there will be that opportunity for us to see a couple of showers or thunderstorms. Now, let's just get you through today. I'm taking you up to 2 p.m. to kick things off here. Everything that fires up out there is incredibly localized. This isn't going to be widespread at the onset, but it will become a little bit more widespread with time. 4 p.m., not everyone's getting hit, but that potential is there. And wherever these little pockets verify, you are getting drenched, and on top of it all, there could be some very gusty thunderstorms that rumble through with this as well. So our window, as we had mentioned earlier, is basically 2 to 10 p.m. There may still be some lingering stuff out there even into the overnight, but the general theme is that things should quiet down, and we'll be back into at least some sunshine initially tomorrow. However, with that front again nearby, we'll have to worry about more unsettled weather in the days ahead. We'll get to that in the 7-day, but let's break this down in terms of threat now. Tornado threat should be pretty low. I don't believe that this is going to be a tornadic event. However, we've been surprised before. We want to keep an eye on this, obviously. But right now, it looks like it's wind, lightning, and downpours as the big risks for any storms that fire up out there today. In addition, a flash flood watch goes into effect as of 2 p.m. for all the counties shaded in the green. So you're essentially talking I-95 and the adjacent counties here. Just because you don't sit in a flash flood watch doesn't mean you couldn't get drenched by this. So again, I would keep an umbrella on standby and hope that you're lucky and you don't actually get hit by one of those pockets. But dew points, again, very, very high to allow those clouds to really squeeze out an awful lot of moisture, and that's going to come in the form of a drenching downpour. 68 is the current dew point at Philadelphia, and you're up at 73 in Trenton. It's just really, really muggy outside. Your makeup melts when you walk out the door. It's one of those afternoons. 86 degrees currently at Philly International. Wind direction is always key. That is out of the southwest. That is where our moisture source is coming from. But interestingly, Mount Pocono is already starting to see a little bit of a shift here, and that will happen for all of us as the front crosses. But these folks are enjoying what's left, at least, of the afternoon before any storms start to fire up. Well, nothing but blue sky for the most part outside of Ocean City, and I'm sure it's very hot on that sand. Now, we don't have any kind of excessive heat coming up anytime soon. That's a bonus, but we do have this unsettled pattern. So from now through Sunday, I can't promise you that one of these days is going to be totally dry. I don't think any day's a washout either, but we are back into what I always like to call unsettled pattern here, and that does mean that there's a possibility for a shower or thunderstorm really any day from this point through the weekend.